Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video with me, Noodles. We are continuing our journey today, finding realistic spots. And just before we started, I was searching for a spot that I wanted to place, and I have found it. I just was experiencing a little bit on trick variations, how to do them, kinda do them a little bit trickier, or like something that I don't do too often is like the varial kickflips and stuff like that. Uh, Generally, because they are harder to do than many other tricks, because the controls is actually not responding as I want today, and it's simply a skill issue. But you know, the variations from a tray flip towards a varial kickflip, it's really not that big. And I feel like this variation right here is looking pretty nice. That's a varial kickflip 180. It's looking kind of sick. I want to do that in a line today. Okay, so I'm going to head over to the spot that I thought of today. It's not where I am right now. It's just across this walkway here. So I'm thinking we're going to do a trick on this bank, followed by down this little drop right here. And I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do here. I really want to do maybe a smith on this one, or a blunt slide on this one would be looking pretty awesome. And then we have a challenge here, because when we land we're going to crash into this. I'm thinking we might modify this spot a little bit to not make it too hard on ourselves here. So let's place down a plywood to be able to get across. Might be able to follow the line as well. Let's place 2 plywoods here to make it a little easier for ourselves, completing a line here. I'm not sure if I was like, I'm thinking the line is going to end after the blunt, but I mean, there's a possibility to kind of continue this further up this alley. So we might try that again. We might try it, but we'll see how the line works first. I'm thinking hard flip on this first one up here, and then we can do the varial kick flip. That was a tray flip, but anyways. And then we got to do a blunt slide on this this thing right there. Let's see if we can make this pretty quick today. Okay, that was not my intentions. Let's do the hard flip, followed by a varial kick flip with a lot of speed on that one. Varial kickflips is actually one of the hardest ones for me. It's either getting into a kickflip or it turns out to be a tray flip like that. Ouch, that was sad. But I feel like the line itself looks pretty decent. It's like the hard flip looks sick. I like that. I like that catch. It actually keeps holding it tweaked until just before we land. That is amazing. Look at that. Boom. Even the tray flip across this gap is actually looking damn sick. If we can get that nose blunt in there, that's gonna be a sick line. God damn it. Of course there's a bus. Always. But I feel like we can practice run on these we don't make in the beginning. Varial kickflip, man. God damn. That's a hard one, dude. Every time. Ooh, we're getting there. Oh, that would have been a sick freaking hard flip. The spot is actually really, because of the ramp is going towards the wall, it's actually quite difficult to kind of make the trick without turning too much. One other thing that I have been really upset about in this game really recently is that every freaking NPC is always walking on their phone. Right now, there is actually a less NPC attitude on the phone, but I feel like sometimes I'm like walking through the city and every freaking NPC is looking at their phone. Is this a new NPC actually? I feel like every NPC will look like this one, or they look like a fat man boy or girl boy or what do you call them? I'm not sure. No hate, no hate. It's just doesn't look too appealing in a skateboarding game, to be honest. Get out of the way. Let's do the hard flip up here. Oh god damn it! Sometimes I wish I just turn off the thing that is hard on this spot is the cars and the buses. They actually sometimes stop at the pavement here, so you can't really do the spot until they move like that. They just stop, and that can be annoying. I'm wondering when I'm going to make that varial kickflip. That was really tough. I don't feel he likes the pop when I try to do the varial. I need to do it. The tray flip is going across, but whenever I try to do a varial kickflip, it will stop. Alright, the hard flip. Oh man. I thought that was it. Alright, let's try another. Oh, shoot. That was a nice hard flip. I feel like it's not that hard of a line, really. It should be. Oh, that's the varial. Could have been the line, man. But the hard flip is also sometimes tricky to get. Oh, man, if that would have been... Come on. You know what? I'm actually gonna drop down an object on this thing. I feel like that would make the blunt looking a little slightly better. Let's just see if can I reach over there? No, I need to go there. I'm not sure if that's ruining the spot a little bit doing that, but I feel like the object dropper is a nice feature though. It's actually the perfect length too on this one. I mean, it could work. We try it. Well, let's try it. Let's do the hard flip first. That's not a hard flip. Oh my goodness. I mean, hard flips, varial flips. Having a struggle sometimes on these tricks. Definitely easier to do a nose blunt on this one, but we have to come in on the left side of it or it will count it as a nose slide. So that's the hard flip. That's the varial flip. Let's go. No, barely. Freaking hell, but it was looking good. Let's see what we got here. I don't know what happened with that hoodie. But man, the hard flips, look at that catch. Holy cow. That's looking smooth. Even the barrel flip is looking good. And then we gotta make the blunt slide over there. But I feel like it ruined it. It ruined the spot a little bit with that object. So we're gonna remove it. Try it again. Come on, can't I just modify there? There we go. Not using it too much. Damn, those cars, man. And here we go. Now it's stuck. God damn it, I hate that. Come on, move. What is he even waiting for? There is no traffic lights here. Oh my god, you serious? What the freaking hell? Oh my goodness. That was scripted, man. Oh shit! It didn't even count as a blunt, but man, that was sick. Look at that. I'm actually sliding on my wheels there. That's a new addition to it. I mean, that's inventing a new trick, man. We just invented a new trick. That is for real. That is awesome, man. All right. Let's do the whole line this time. Ah, come on. Oh, shit. Here we go. No! Oh my god. Ah, the traffic is ruining me right now. Nice one. Come on, make that hard flip count. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm doing the right thing with my stick. I feel like I'm doing the hard flip with the stick. I don't know why it doesn't count. I feel like sometimes it's just about the movement time that you use. Oh my goodness, this is freaking third time. I'm getting road killed on this spot. I mean, isn't really... What in the world is going on with that? I am sure if you look at my stick, I'm doing a hard flip. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, let's start there. That's a hard flip. That's a tray flip. Not exactly intentional, but... I feel like the tray flip actually looked a little bit sicker than the varial kick flip. But... I said we were going to... No! We're going to do the hard flip. No, the varial kick flip. So let's count it with that. I mean, the hard flip was looking sick as hell, but... It's just the angle going in this spot that is damn difficult. I don't know. The blunt slide is the one that gets me the most. Okay. Ah, come on. We got a pretty clean line here, though. If you could just manage it. I mean, the tray flip is looking good at that spot, but... Freaking hell. What was that? You count it as a board slide? I would say it's, really grinding on our wheels here. Okay. Really excited about the next update that we're going to get. Oh my god. That was good. That was real good. But those plywoods are not helping me. I'm stopping at the plywood when I get there. So we gotta do something about it. Let's see if this does the trick. Let's go. At least I'm getting the varial kickflip more and more, and the hard flip is still getting into a front side 360 pop shove, but I don't know why it does that. But oh, that's a sick hard flip. Oh, that's a sick varial kickflip. And that's no blunt slide. God damn. I feel like the blunt slide never works whenever I get close to landing. What is that? It's like... Oh, that was also almost a roadkill. The blunt slide works every single time that I'm not landing my line. Whenever I have my line, it doesn't work. Maybe I'm getting too stressed out whenever I get to that spot. Come on now. It's hard to hit that. Ouch. Ouch. I thought this was a spot that I was going to play for like 10 minutes and just be done with it, but I see now every single spot that I try is more difficult than I thought in the beginning. Even the hard flips are lost. Ah, come on. You make one hard flip, one varial kick flip. That's never going to be a varial kick flip. Oh, that was a nice one. And then into a face plant. The angle over here is screwing me every time. It's the combination that gets me. It's like you can do one of them, but getting all three inside, that's going to be the trickiest thing here. I really hope they do anything about the NPCs in this game. They're like the most useless thing I've seen in a game. They're like just walking even better NPCs in freaking Minecraft. Ah, come on. This line was much harder than I expected, man. Little tap there. Into a walk across the thing. Nice. Okay. Ouch! Even the cars are wrecking us. But I mean, the NPCs here are really in need of an enhancement. I mean, they are like, I don't know, they're like the emptiest people I've ever seen in a game. Even Minecraft is better. That was a smooth hard flip, smooth tray flip. Let's get the blunts. No, 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 no. What is going on? That blunt slide is going to kill me. I mean, that's the closest as I've had with all the tricks combined. So we got a sick hard flip here. Looking real good. And I think the varial kickflip was pretty sweet too. Oh yeah, it was. But then we have the blunt, which is wrecking this line every time. But I mean, what if we try to do the varial kickflip with a more tweak to it? You know, if we tweak it a little bit more backside into the next line, I think that would have looked so sick. I'm not sure how, but we will try. Let's give that a test. Let's give that a test. Oh my god. Because I feel like that's going to really make the line as I want it to be. Come on. I mean, that's the tweak that I'm looking for. It was just not the trick that I was doing. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no! Did I really? Did I really? Ah, shit. Even the hard flip again looks so sick. I don't know why it does that on exactly this spot, because I'm having problems with getting the hard flips to stick like this. But on this spot, the hard flip the catch is just like flowing so well. And that's exactly what I was looking for on that varial kickflip. You know, the tweak towards the backside? I think we can even do that a little smoother if I have the right timing. Because I didn't get the rotation as far as I wanted, because I wanted to rotate before we hit the ground. I don't want to do the sketchy landing. I want to rotate fully until we land. I don't know what happened with the blunt slide. We actually popped across it. That was weird. But okay. The hard flip is not sticking today. And the blunt slide is not sticking. The trick that we were making the most is actually the hard flip. Ah, that's a tray flip. God damn. How's a tray flip looking with that tweak? Is that even cool? I don't feel like that was as cool. If we would have done that with a laser flip, I think that would be much cooler. But let's stick with the plan. No, that was the varial kickflip. I just hit the wall. Come on now. I know you can do it. Oh, shit. I don't know what's going on with the blunt slide. It works every now and then. And actually, I'm not doing a blunt slide every time. It's sometimes getting into a no slide because... But the point is, it's going to look steezy with the tweak as you would have done in a blunt slide. So if it counts as a no slide, I'm not going to be mad. But I want the tweak to look right. No! Oh my goodness, he's riding fast towards that crosswalk, man. You gotta slow down. Oh, was that the tweak that I was looking for? I just gotta see it. I felt like that was a little bit... What happened there? It was a little bit too quick. If it was a slower flip, it would have been working nicely. We actually landed that. Stop! Again, the freaking hard flip, man. Sometimes I wished I could have seen. I could actually turn on that flick it visuals, but I feel like it's blocking the view. We're simply doing a hard flip, man. And that blunt slide is never gonna work right. Okay, hard flip, hard flip. It can get so frustrating doing these tricks when you feel like, oh, that was the blunt slide we were looking for. Oh, freaking hell. That was looking good. Actually just railing on our wheels, but I'll count it. But we didn't finish the whole line. We're going to make that hard flip into a varial kick flip. Oh, god damn it. Traffic, man. I'm using the crosswalk. They should stop for me. Okay, now I got the blunt twice. Okay. We're getting there. It's close. I can feel it. We just need to get that hard flip first. Oh my god. What is going on? How is this not working, man? And that bus, can you please just get out of here? I know I can turn off traffic, but I feel like when a game has these functions in game, I feel like we have to use them. We can't just turn them off. That's kind of losing the point of the game. You're kind of skipping something that is actually there. What is going on? I can't make the hard flip anymore. I haven't had a hard flip in ages, actually. You know what? I'm actually going to turn off traffic. And we can actually do the visualizer for you guys. You can see the controls, but it's easier to see in the visualizer when you do Graphic off. Thank you. Look at the visualizer. Now I'm doing a hard flip. Oh, I see what it does. Okay, I understand now. What they flick it. That's showing, okay, so whenever you over-rotate the hard flip, it will count it as a pop shove. So you actually have to, even though you do like this and across, you will not make it. Shit, the window for a hard flip is quite small, actually. Get away. If we could get that varial kickflip with a tweak at like that, we go. You saw that was going down there, and I had the rotation. So I don't know why it doesn't count that as a hard flip. Like that there too. You can easily see that it goes. For me, that's a hard flip, and that was not at all what I did. Shit. I feel like that. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. That was the varial kickflip we were talking about here. Oh, my goodness. That was looking good. Exactly the tweak that I was looking for. Ah, you got the insane hard flip. And you got that insane varial kickflip. Oh, my God. Look at that. And we almost got the blunt slide too, but I don't know why it just nope and stopped. But I mean, we can actually do a tweak on the hard flip too, which I had in one of my previous videos. I showed the tweak you can do with a hard flip. If you tweak it back, you can have like, I'll see if I can make it here. But it's difficult to kind of get it right every time. But that's the point of it. And then we have to do that and into a blunt slide. Come on! Oh, that was so close. We're getting there though. That's a good thing. Now we even have to steeze out our tricks. So if you do the steezy hard flip with the tweak, I think we're onto something here. But as usual, the hard flip sometimes just does not work. I feel like when you do the hard flip in this game, the kind of area that you have to do with the stick is really small towards comparing it into making it into a kick flip or into a frontside 360 flip. But there we go. That's exactly what we're looking for. And the blunt slide is not working. Hard flip is getting there. Varial kick flip. Because of the angle that we're going here, it's really hard to get the hard flip with that tweak, actually. It's because of the pavement here. And to the hard flip. Oh shit, how is this? This is taking so much longer than it should. I should have been done for ages ago. Oh, okay, now I see how that works. Why I'm not making the blunt. It's so simple actually. It is just because my angle is not right going into it. But again, the hard flip is messing with me again. And of course something else is starting to mess with me. It was the right tweak, but not the right trick. Man, come on. I assure you guys, this spot is much trickier than it looks. I would love to see some nice clips from this. From you guys. I mean, seriously, just try this spot to get that kind of line. And it's actually quite tricky to get it. It's like the margins are pretty small in this area. Oh, the blunt slide. The blunt slide. Hey, now we got people ruining our spot here. Okay, why did it just stop? What the hell was that? It went for the blunt, but just... No. Okay. Okay. I see the game is not in our favor today, but eventually we will beat it. Oh man, that was so much ugly. So much ugliness. Let's do the hard flip. Okay, I'm feeling it this time. This time it's a make. This time is a make. Again, I'm sure I'm doing the right controls, but the game is not. I'm really having an argument with this game right now. Oh, come on. Every time every trick is in place, the game decides that that nose blunt is not existing in the trick vocabulary here, dictionary. Then it wanted to do it. Oh, come on. I know you can do better. Perfect. Not perfect. But the blunt, what? Sometimes it locks, sometimes it just won't do it. I mean, if anyone has the same problems, please tell me, or is it just me? I'm just too bad at this game, I guess. This variation was a hard one. I guess hard flips got its name for being hard, but damn, it's hard in the game. If that wasn't a hard flip in the flick it system, I am... What the hell? You can easily see that I'm doing the hard flip rotation there. The margins for the hard flip is so freaking small in this game. I have no clue why it doesn't count that as a hard flip, to be honest. But okay. The last blunt slide has been killing me for the last half hour. Actually, it's crazy. Somehow it just won't lock into that. But I feel like we got a nice combination here. The line itself is pretty sick, but the controls are not with me today. Oh, that's not speed, much speed. Okay. What is going on here? What am I doing? There's something about the character. He just, I'm in the right direction here, and it's just like sliding until getting into the bank instead. That's not good. I feel like we are actually getting robbed on these tricks. We're totally getting robbed. Like, that was the third time I have made this line, and I feel like I have the perfect lineup too. But the game is not happy with that. Hard flip good. Varial good. Hard no below blunt not good. I gotta sit here forever, man. As long as I need to do okay, as long as I get the blunt slide now, in case of that, I cannot, we have to keep this as, I can't hold on to this forever. I can't use an hour on this trick line. Then I have actually done a too hard of a line. But I mean, the blunt slide really messes us up here. I took, I should have chosen another trick there. Because I don't think that we are the problem here every single time. Oh, that would have been so perfect if that was a varial kickflip. I think I'm gonna... I gotta give this 5 new tries. And if I don't make it, it is going to be a wrap-up. Because now we missed the freaking hard flip here. And that was really bad. That was really bad. That's a sad one, actually. The varial kickflip looking decent. The blunt. It's looking good. It's looking good. But let's try this. Let's give this 5 new tries. Exactly. 1. 2. 3. Oh my god. We need to make the hard flip. 4. Into something very strange. But I mean, we have a few ones here now that is going pretty well. This looks good. The only thing that was missing here is that we were doing a varial kickflip. Instead, we did a tray flip. I feel like the variation between the varial kickflip, contrary to the tray flip, is actually, I feel like the tray flip is looking sick as hell, but it's not the trick that we exactly are trying to do here. We're doing a varial kickflip, and that's kind of the thing. It's supposed to be hard to manage this line. But I feel like if you guys can beat me to this within much less time, I feel like I've used ages on this trick right now. That would be great to see people actually managing this, because I want to see if this is actually a total skill issue. Because that bank, the blunt slide in that bank is so freaking tricky. We have 2 tries left. We gotta do the hard flip, or else I won't count it as a trick. So let's see if we can do that. That's the hard flip. Let's go with the varial kick flip and then the blunt. But the blunt slide, man. The blunt slide. What are you doing here? Oh, hey chat. You're going wild here. I asked if a Japanese person, if they wanted a modded skater, and they got so mad for a reason. What do you think about that? What modded skater in the skate game, you feel like? Why should they get mad about a modded skater in Skate 3? Modded skater. I feel like... Oh, that's OG, man. Yeah, I feel you. Skate 1 and 3 is legendary, man. It cannot compare to even this. This is like... This is a good skating game if you compare it to a simulator, but I feel like they just left everything that was in the old games. But I feel like if you mod Skate 1, 2, and 3, is like the game are freaking over 15 years old. It's okay to mod it. But I mean, the skating in Skate Dot is very fluent, I must say, and I love the animations for it. I don't like the gameplay too much about it. It's like going around playing, finding spots is kind of the thing that I enjoy the most in this game. I can play it every day, but it's simply using it as a skateboarding simulator, not as a like how you play it differently than how I used to play Skate, because actually Skate had also had some good campaigns too. And I'm still getting used to the flick it system because it's not responding the way I wanted. I feel like tricks was much easier in the old games. I feel the margin sometimes in this one, at least for hard flips, barrel flips, is very small. You really have to do the exact motion or you will fail. But it's okay. It's a hard flip. It should be hard. Well, it's simply because I haven't gotten to the point where I want to download emulators to play on my computer to play that game. So I'm simply playing it on the old consoles instead. So that makes it maybe a little bit easier, yeah. When you play it on the console, because you can actually have it there. Simple as that. Holy cow! And thanks for the follow, man. That's great. Happy to see you wanting to see more footage of this. So basically, what I'm trying to do here, I'm just trying to find realistic spots in this game. Try to do a few good lines. That is kind of it should be hard, but I think I went over myself today because this spot was much harder than I thought. But it's a good spot. It's just hitting the varial kickflip with the hard flip and the blunt slide on this. The variations of them was really hard to get because the angle is kind of hard doing the hard flip, and the varial kickflip is you have a little less speed to complete it, and the blunt is just doing whatever. Well, you're free to join, man. I'm soon going to end the stream, unfortunately, because I have some other things I need to do today. But I will be on later for another episode on this. So feel free to join that. I think, like, that is the closest I have been today on that trick. The hard flip's looking real good. It's a tray flip. It was supposed to be a varial kickflip, but I feel like, yeah, it's still, the varial kickflip is looking good. Or the tray flip is looking good on this spot. Definitely does. And the nose blunt it's not the cleanest we could have done. It's more like an overcrooks. But I'd say today is good. We have tried this spot for nearly 45 minutes, I think. But anyways, yeah, press the follow button, and I will have an open gameplay the next time. I'll give a heads up when the next stream is going down. I'm thinking like Wednesdays is going to be like the repetitive day that I'm going to stream. So this day is just like I had some spare time and wanted to do a video on it. So thank you guys so much for watching. That was amazing. Hope to see you guys later. And other than that, have a great one. See you next time. Bye bye.